Ready, start. She submits that the reliance placed by the learned single judge in paragraphs within bracket 35 bracket close and within bracket 38 bracket close on the screenshots of the web portal of extension of approval dated 19/6/2020 by the AICTE has also been erroneously relied on, inasmuch as the same is a computer generated information without any exercise carried out by the AICTE, and is based on the incomplete and incorrect information tendered by the respondent institutions. Full stop. She further contends that relying on the screenshots was contrary to the stand taken by the AICTE Council himself, which is recorded in paragraph within bracket 37 of the impugned judgment by the learned single judge, that the AICTE did not grant extension of approval to the respondent institutions. Full stop. She, therefore, submits that this clear incongruity in assumption of facts has resulted in a gross error of judgment. Full stop. It is urged that when the AICTE itself has countered the said screenshots on specific instructions of the AICTE, then in that event the institutions cannot be presumed to be having the extension of approval by the AICTE. Full stop. Once the very presumption is not based on actual facts, the impugned judgment is vitiated. Full stop. Advancing her submissions on the principles of natural justice, which was framed as issue within bracket C by the learned single judge, it is urged that as per statute 7.9 read with regulation 25 of the regulations for affiliation, 2004, the satisfaction of the university is based on prima facie evidence and preliminary investigations by the university, which was done, and it is only after receiving the three-member committee inspection report dated 16/9/2019 that the impugned orders came to be passed on 9/11/2019. Full stop. Her contention on the finding of malafide is in that it is against record, inasmuch as the university has acted on earlier reports dated 16/9/2019, much prior to the orders passed in the writ petitions and the contempt petitions, and therefore, to construe that the order of suspension was a product of some malafide on the part of the registrar of the university is an erroneous conclusion, inasmuch as there was no such proceeding or order in existence relating to the student matters against the registrar when the report came to be submitted on 16/9/2019. Full stop. C, therefore, submits that on all counts, the impugned judgment is vitiated and the orders passed by the university dated 9/11/2019 deserves to be upheld by this court. Full stop.